We got a lot of breaking news this hour, folks, and we're getting back to the breaking news I mentioned at the top of the show. Learning of a jury in California finding Elon Musk liable for misleading investors by driving down Twitter's stock price in the months leading up to this accusation of the social media giant back in 2022, which he later renamed X. Want to go to Misty Maris, who's standing by for us on this. Listen, Misty, this is a pretty big deal, right? The purchase price, I believe at the time, was $44 billion. This was a civil trial. He's now been found liable of driving down that price. He's probably going to have to pay a hefty fine. Yes, he is one of the wealthiest, if not the wealthiest man in the entire world. But nonetheless, how is this playing out for you?
Yeah, this was interesting, an interesting trial to follow. So this related to 3 tweets during this critical time period of May 2022 until that Twitter deal closed in October of 2022. And so the jury has found him liable for those tweets, determining that they were materially misleading and led to the damages of the shareholders who sold during that time when it caused that Twitter stock to tank. So now what's going to happen? The jury has said that there'll be in between $3 to $8 a day that these stockholders will be entitled to. And there's going to be a calculation, Yaz, relating to each individual stockholder, when they sold it, how many shares, what that means for them. So this could be thousands of people, and you're talking about significant damages that are going to be paid out. I should mention the jury did fall short of saying that Musk intentionally engaged in a scheme to defraud. So keep in mind, the legal standard here was either recklessly or intentionally. So looks like they thought it was reckless, but not necessarily a plan to really drive down that stock, as the plaintiffs had argued.
So we've got that in one bucket. There's another trial that we have been watching, obviously, for the last few weeks or so, and that is the social media trial. And it's about addiction involving apps like Instagram and Meta as well. What are we expecting there? We're waiting on a verdict.
Yeah. So this has been in jury deliberation since Friday. So now a week. I think the tally is up to 30-some hours. And I'm not surprised to see it taking a while because, remember, it's YouTube and Meta. The jury has to analyze it as if it were 2 separate trials. And then if they find liability, they have to determine damages. So it's a complicated analysis. You know, we're waiting here. I've been on verdict watch this whole week. You know what happens on Fridays, though? A lot of times you see that decision coming in. So we'll be here waiting to see if we, in fact, do get that verdict, largely consequential, not just for these 2 entities, but also for big tech overall.
Misty, thank you for being on this for us.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.